So my name is Dr. Jamila T. Davis. I'm an author, I'm an activist, I'm a social entrepreneur, I'm a community leader. I'm someone who cares about creating change. So this brings us back to 2008, when I was sentenced to serve 12 and a half years in federal prison for bank fraud. And I just remember that day like it was yesterday. And when the judge banged the gavel, I thought I was at my funeral. And I realized that in a blink of a moment, everything could change. I really used hours of my time incarcerated reading books, such as the Bible and self-help books and anything I could get my hands on that would help me feel better. And it goes back to that internal damage that I had for years begin to heal. So even though I was in this dark place that it didn't seem like there was any light, the light that came and shined from within me was brighter than any light that I've ever seen in my entire life. And it was in that dark space that I learned that I had the gift to write. And with the help of my mother, we created a publishing company from behind bars called Voices International Publications. And my mom began to publish my stories as a prisoner. My books were the Voices of Consequences Enrichment Series for incarcerated women. These books were created to help incarcerated women heal, recognize their potential, and recapture their dreams. Women who are incarcerated, we go for a different reason than men. I learned from my experience and from seeing others behind bars that's trauma is often the main factor that leads our life out of control. So if you lock us up and you throw away the key and you don't give us any tools to transform on the inside, we're going to leave out of prison worse people than we ever came in. And when I got fan mail as a prisoner to my jail cell, when I'm reading and I'm listening to women say, because of my books, it's helped to transform their lives like it helped me to transform mine, I knew I was onto something. It gave me hope because I knew that after I got out of prison, I was never going back to a place like that, and this time I was gonna live my life on purpose. And when I actually completed that work within for myself, I created a roadmap for other women. So it was called the Voices of Consequences Enrichment Series. And I'm proud to say, just a few years ago, I was able to get that curriculum implemented back into the Bureau of Prisons as approved curriculum. And women now get time off their sentence for going through my course.